Hi, my name is Kazadi. I'm 21. I'm from Canada, but I was born in Kinshasa, in Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experience growing up in the Congo during the war?
My experience growing up in the Congo during the war, well, the war really started in 1996. By that time, I was 1996, 1997. By that time, I was around five. I was uh, I was a young kid, but I have like some good memories of the war. I remember hearing gunshots. Like when you're at home, you hear those shots. People telling you not to go out, paying attention and everything. Some lot like curfews, left and right. People couldn't be outside of their home like at a certain amount of time. I remember like two clear stories with two of my aunts. Once I was sick, and I needed medication, so my aunt had to go out trying to find some medication for me, and she was stopped by a group of soldiers. I remember that like it was yesterday, and they literally told her like if she wasn't with me, she would probably would have been raped and killed, and yeah, it happened twice to two of my aunties. So the situation was like that. It wasn't the easiest way to live, but it was, you learn how to live with it and how to move forward and how to hope for best things, better
Um,
things.
and who are the soldiers that stopped? What organization were they part of? Were they rebel soldiers?
Well, that I really can't say because at that time you had soldiers from everywhere, and you had people claiming themselves as soldiers too, so they can like use the unrest in the country, so they can do whatever they wanted. But I'll have to say they were probably part of the armored force of the country, probably.
And do you know what kind of conditions your family living there are living in?
Now,
Hmm.
well, I know I had one of my aunt. She was a doctor in a danger zone in Kivu. She worked there for a little bit. She was sent there because there wasn't a lot of people willing to work there, so she was willing. She said it was it wasn't as bad as what we see on TV, and but there was some period of time like you couldn't reach her, and she'll be like, "Oh, it got really bad." Let's say this past weekend, like soldiers came where we were and everything. But my family's doing pretty much okay. My dad was in the Congo last December. He was there actually for 6 months from November of 2011, and he came back, I believe, in April of this year. And he said basically the same thing, that in the capital, especially, like it's not really bad right now. But he said if people like, especially the population, decides to do something, and then a whole lot of people will die because it's really like there's a lot of tension right now.
Do you feel like the United States and other countries don't give enough attention to the problems in the Congo, specifically like human rights issues rather than the mineral issues?
Well, I feel like human rights, whatever like other countries can do or might try to do, I really don't think like Congolese as a population can say like, no, we seeing like foreign countries doing something, because the situation in the Congo has been going on for quite a while. If in my opinion, I think if there was like a lot of effort made by other countries to try to stop it, then the situation will be way better now. But if it's not really getting better, I really can't say like other countries are doing like a lot to help, or they're probably doing a lot, but results are not quite there. So it's hard for me to say on that and to give my say on that, in my opinion.
And what's your hope for the Congo?
My hope for the Congo, I just hope that everything gets better. I just hope that, especially in the northern part, where I know like 48 women are raped every hour. A lot of people not having jobs, not going to school and everything. I just hope like the country gets better overall. I just hope like we get on the right track. And my my biggest goal as a person, I always say that to myself. Since I was there, I lived there, I see how it was. Is if ever I have any way to help, I'll extremely love if, let's say I can, I don't know, maybe trying to build a school or trying to trying to put a hospital in place over there. That's one of my biggest dream and my biggest goal. So if I can do that, I think I'll do my part in the Congo, and I believe it's gonna take a lot of effort from Congolese themselves first to try to get the country back on track, and definitely will need some help from foreign countries.
Great. Thank you.